Alright, it's time to start that research paper for Professor McGowan's Truth About Monsters class. Man, this class sounded easy from the description about vampires and zombies, but it's a lot harder than I thought. I have to find so many sources and they can't all be from Wikipedia. This is going to be insane. All I wanted to do was to find out what makes Edward tick. Well, Professor McGowan said I should start in the library, so let me just search for something, I guess. My topic is vampires, so let me put vampires into the search bar. Whoa. This new search engine looks awesome. It lists all the relevant materials at once, instead of having to search specifically for a whole bunch of books and journal articles. That makes things so much easier. Plus, it looks like they have a whole bunch of extra options to click on to make my search more specific. Professor McGowan said we need to at least one book for this paper. I asked if I could use the Twilight books as sources, and she said no, which I think is completely unfair, but we move on. So, let me click on books, here near these options on this side. Alright, looks like I have a few options, but this one looks good. Slayers and Their Vampires. That sounds intense. Okay, oh man, it says that the whole text is available? I wonder what that means. Oh wait, it says here I can view online. Whoa, this whole book is actually online. I don't even have to go to the library to read it. This will be great after that huge snowstorm hits tomorrow and I don't want to leave my Twilight bed sheets and trek all the way to the library. Now let's see. I need an article from a journal too. So I guess we can get rid of the book facet by closing the box up here and start from the beginning again. Bingo. Well, there are a lot of articles from medical journals, which as far as I know won't help me on this paper. Let's look at the subject facets. Awesome. There is one dedicated solely to vampires. Yeah. Wow, there is a lot of articles. But Professor McGowan says they need to be from a peer-reviewed journal, or it's not legitimate. Ah, there's a facet for that. Click, consider yourself clicked, my good man. Oh man, there are so many articles I can choose from. This is great. And they are available online too. This is awesome. But the worst part about these is that I can never find all the information I need to know how to cite stuff, like the month, the year, the publisher, the journal, etc. Wait, what's this details button? No way! It just gave me all the information I needed to cite this source. Oh man, this is crazy awesome! Plus this one, Vampires, Desire, Girls, and God, deals with Twilight, so I can totally talk about Edward and Bella in my paper. Score! But hold the phone. I'm finding all these great sources, but how am I going to keep track of them all? Wait, up here it says I can sign in. I wonder what that does. Alright, it takes me to the obligatory Kerberos sign-in page, and now that I have signed in, let me check what this e-shelf thing is. I mean, it has a star next to it. If kindergarten taught me anything, it's that if anything has a star next to it, it must be important. Alright, let me click on e-shelf. Alright, it totally just saved the article I liked so I can come back to it again later after I do more searching. This is awesome. Oh man. It looks like they have a mobile site too, so I don't have to use my computer to search for these articles. I could just use my smartphone. Epic! Oh man, so wait, let's recap. This search engine lists all the relevant materials for my search at once. It allows me to specify my search using facets on the side. I can read some of my materials online. I can save my materials I deem important to an e-shelf that I can come back to later. And I can search using the mobile version on my smartphone. AKA, this is the best search engine ever. I'm totally gonna ace this paper. Go Vampires!